Today we're going to be talking about cards that came out before the set. These are called pre-release cards. Our main focus today are going to be on the 4 pre-release cards that came out during the Wizard of the Coast. These cards were essentially meant to be hype man for the next set. Oh, Jungle's coming out. Check out how cool the cards are. Here's a Clefable. These were given away essentially as promos at card shops, different tournaments, but for some reason there was a lot less of the Clefable pre-releases that were released. Clefable is also the only pre-released card to have a green stamp on it instead of a gold or brown like some of the others. Because this card is so rare, it's actually very valuable. These cards sell for around $400 or a little bit more, even raw. The next card to come out was Aerodactyl. This was the pre-release card for Fossil set. And what was cool about Aerodactyl is that it had 2 different options for its pre-release stamp. This is the more darker brown version, and then it also had a gold version. And that depended on what location in the world that you got it. I believe the UK was the darker brown version, but I'm not 100% sure. Recent solds on this card are around $35. It might seem a little weird, but the normal copies of Aerodactyl normally sell for a little bit more than the pre-release. And that's because there was so many pre-releases given out. They were basically, like I said, promos. Next up was the Dark Gyarados pre-release for Team Rocket set. This one featured our standard gold pre-release stamp, which we see a lot from here on out. And these sell for around $20 to $25. Again, the non-pre-release version sells for a lot more. And the last of the Wizard of the Coast pre-releases is Misty Seadra, and this was for the Gym Hero set. The weird part about Misty Seadra is that it had a silver pre-release stamp. And even weirder, it's not a stamp at all. It was actually printed directly onto the card artwork, which honestly didn't make a lot of sense to me since all the other pre-release cards were a foil stamp. And all the pre-release cards after were also a foil stamp, so I'm not sure why they chinsed out on this one. And I'm not sure exactly why, but Misty Seadra is the least valued of all the Wizard of the Coast pre-release cards. You can pick this bad boy up from somewhere between $8 to $10. Again, the normal copy of Misty Seadra worth a lot more than the pre-release. I'm a big collector of these pre-release cards, and I'm also a big fan. If there's any fun facts or knowledge you want to share with me in the comments, let me know. Thanks for stopping by. Tune in next time for some more Pokemon content.